Hi, I'm Keith Carradine, your host for this month's TCM Spotlight about Westerns. It's our last night devoted to the movie genre, which happens to be one of my favorites. And our lineup tonight takes a look at revisionist Westerns, a new type of Western that went against Hollywood norms of what a Western should be. Our next film is Little Big Man, from director Arthur Penn in 1970. Dustin Hoffman stars as Jack Crabb, a 121-year-old man telling the story of his life to a historian and claiming to be the only white man to survive the infamous Battle of the Little Bighorn. The movie unfolds in flashback, and through Crabb's eyes, Penn gives us the story of the settling of the Old West, but from a radically different point of view. Based on a novel by Thomas Berger, this unconventional film was among the most notable of this new type of Western released during the 60s and 70s. Movies that put a unique spin on the myths and legends of the Old West, and one with a more sympathetic tone to the Native American. Gone was the portrayal of courageous cowboys and faceless Indians. Instead, we see a more realistic notion of the West, with the slaughter and displacement of Native Americans. Despite the heavy theme, this is a really compelling story, told with a smart sense of humor. Also in the cast is Faye Dunaway. This was Faye 3 years after the landmark film Bonnie and Clyde, also directed by Arthur Penn. There's also Martin Balsam, Richard Mulligan, and in an Academy Award-nominated performance, Chief Dan George. From 1970, here's Little Big Man.